The Acolyte got canceled. Thank goodness. Now, I never watched The Acolyte because I knew it was going to be a steaming pile of trash. And also, I don't like the era of the High Republic. So I just skipped the show. And from everything that I've heard from a bunch of reviews, I think I made a good call on that. And recently it got announced that The Acolyte got canceled. And I'm ecstatic, but a lot of people are not, or a small few. The Disney Shills are furious about the show getting canceled. So there are a lot of Disney Shills who got mad on Twitter for the show being canceled, and I don't understand why. Like, I'm going to read some of these. Some of these are crazy. Some are into the extreme that I've heard. So I'm going to read a few that I found on the internet. I do not have Twitter. I have no plans to get Twitter or X, whatever. But anyway, let's start. So first we got Soft that said, they both should be allowed to set Lucasfilm and Disney on fire. Oof. And the person below is John Boyega is Madeline's comment. This franchise did them both so nasty. I will agree with John Boyega because he was the only guy I liked from the sequel trilogy. Like, I think the main lead of the show, I really don't care. She was a very nasty person. Like, literally, I'd say like halfway through her show, she made a cringy song saying how fans were toxic. So I don't really feel bad for her that much because she wasn't that good. But John Boyega, I do think he was done some justice. I know I'm going to get comments saying, how dare you, DB, say that? Well, when you make a song about the fans being toxic, you kind of lose my respect automatically. Then the next one is Lucasfilm and Disney execs, come outside, we're jumping you. Which it's just a picture of a fight that's going on. I have no context of this picture at all. Then there's, is this greedy corporation bothering you, King? Which it has the picture of the guy who did the Sith, Chimere, I think his name is. Never watched it. And it has a picture of a firearm firing at Disney. My gosh, people say that the people who criticize Disney's Star Wars is toxic, but this is literally toxic to believe. Like, I'm happy that they're turning on Disney, but they're doing it for the wrong reason, and they're taking it to an extreme. Anyway, and the next one is by Star Wars Holocron. Disney has removed all merchandise from the Acolyte from their online store. I am honestly kind of shocked by this one, but no one was really buying those toys from what I noticed. Like, I was on Amazon a few times, and I do occasionally collect Star Wars Black figures, specifically ones of characters that I like, especially the rare expanded universe characters that they put in the line. And like, I swear, I think most of those figures were on sale every time I would come on Amazon. So yeah, those figures are not doing good. And honestly, this isn't the first time that Disney has taken a stock of toys that they made from any selling place, like a store or online store. Like, don't forget what happened after Gina Carano got fired. They literally, as the stores were selling her stuff on sale, Disney didn't restock it, and they were basically all gone. So it's nothing new for Disney, but I don't know. Then we got Star Wars stuff. I generally believe Disney themselves have no idea what they are doing with Star Wars. The plan is non-existent. Well, it's been that way for a while, dude. You're such an idiot. Star Wars has not had a plan from the beginning. Daisy Ridley confirmed it. That they have no plan whatsoever. Not at all. Alright, then we got Justin. Star Wars needs to go on a break. Kathleen Kennedy needs to be fired. Honestly, more or less Star Wars doesn't matter anymore. The damage to the brand has been done and can't be undone. Star Wars has just taken a torpedo after torpedo under Disney. I mean, yeah, that is true. I agree with most of this. But there is an easy fix to this. I know that Disney's not going to do it. I also know that the Shills are not going to want it. But it's very easy. Just decanonize Disney canon. It is so easy. Just decanonize all the stuff they did. And if you liked a few of it, keep it. Keep the things that actually worked and people liked from Disney canon. Alright. Then we got a comment from Pine, and it says, and on Manny's birthday, I am not saying that last name. That last name is very hard to pronounce. And it says, F you, Kathleen. And the clip from what I've heard is like a very brutal scene where someone just gets shot. So, yeah. These people are nuts. Alright, now we're going to go to Molly Damon. The worst part of hearing The Acolyte is canceled is this will absolutely impact my ability to enjoy any more new projects from Star Wars. I feel like everything I went through while the show was on was for nothing. I don't enjoy being depressed and cynical fandom. Hey. And I'm pretty sure she's a part of the dumb YouTube channel Star Wars Explain. Alright, the next comment is, a petition to save the Acolyte has hundreds of signatures, which I'm not sure if it's changed. This is what I got from the internet. This is the amount of people that petition to save the Acolyte. And then our last comments that we're going to read, like there are so many comments that I don't even know them all. I would probably know more if I had Twitter. I just got these from the internet. This is the last one. This is from Swire. It says, struggling with my morals today. How can I continue to support Star Wars while also advocating for more inclusive fandom that is welcoming to all, because it really feels like Lucasfilm doesn't care about the diverse stories that it could be told, and it hurts so much. This person is so unbelievably close, but she got wrong as soon as she said diverse. Just as soon. And there probably is going to be a whole thing saying this person is actually this and that. I don't care. I just want to live my life. But man, people are getting crazy about the Acolyte. People complained that we were the toxic ones. But after the Acolyte gets canceled, then they show their true colors. And I hope it opens people's eyes even more how deranged Disney shills are. I really hope. But I doubt it, unfortunately. And that's all I'm going to cover. And who knows? Maybe the Acolyte will be pulled from Disney Plus. Kind of like how the Willow series was pulled. And I think I might have heard something about they're going to have comics to finish off the story. Personally, I think they should just leave it dead. One of my friends said they should just say it's no longer canon, don't continue that story whatsoever, which I actually do agree with. But yeah, these people are insane. But that's all I have to say. How do you feel about how Disney Shills are freaking out that the Acolyte has been canceled? Do you think they're nuts, like me? Do you think they're common sense, like a weirdo? Or are you in the middle? Tell me in the comments. But respectfully, and have a nice day, everyone.